So today we've got February developers notes and I was very excited to check it out because I was very curious to know what Chronicles had prepared for us for the following months, so let's take a look. First of all, we've got the Oh My Goddess collab. I had no idea which anime it was, so I'm not very excited about it. At least none of my guildies or friends knew about it, so I have to guess that it was only popular in Asia in the 90s. But I don't dislike it either. Even if I'm not very excited about the collab, it's always good to have new stuff coming to the game. In this case, we are going to get 8 new characters and a lot of events and free stuff coming up, so it's always good to receive a collab in the game. It's true that I also expected something better, because with the current status of the game and that Sky Arena just got Demon Slayer's collab, I expected something better. But it's also true that Chronicles follows a very strange trajectory with collabs in Chronicles. They do one small collab and then one big collab. As an example, the first collab that we got was the Advanced Player of the Tutorial Tower, then we got One Punch Man collab, then we got Slayer's collab, which was also small, and finally we got Evangelion. And now this one. And they also do 2 collabs per year. So I have my entire hopes up for the second one to get an anime that I know and I like. I don't know what it's going to be, I just hope that we get a second collab with a strong collaboration this time, something very, very popular. But it's also true that we needed something very popular now, because of the current status of the player base and the community overall. Here we have some of the monsters that we are going to get. And let's take a look at what else is coming. 4 collab monsters will be added, Beldandi and Urd with the update and Skuld and Peord on the February 20th, so 15 days apart. Beldandi is a wind and light support type monster, Urd is a powerful fire and dark mage type monster, Skuld is a water knight type and light mage type monster, and Peord is a wind knight type and dark warrior type monster. Collab monsters can be summoned using both mystical scrolls and the exclusive goddess scrolls, with the latter giving double summon mileage, basically the same as the Evangelion collab. Fire, water and wind collab monsters can be acquired with 200 summons, and the light and dark collab monsters can be acquired with 500 summons, which is also less than Evangelion collab, which is always good. We will also be getting a lot of events with the collab, with a lot of scrolls and goodies, so this is also always good, even though I'm not very excited about this collab because I don't even know what it is. I'm going to be happy and take it as new monster release. So yeah, it's always something good to have new stuff coming onto the game. Summoner and Monsters Balance Adjustments. The following summoners and monsters will receive balance adjustments: Jin, Orbia, Cliff, Kina, Light Chimera, and Dark Vampire. Honestly, I don't know what to think about this, because it's true that some summoners need a tweak, they need some changes, especially in PvP meta, but Chronicles has not made the best decisions lately, so I'm not sure if the changes are going to be for the worse or for the better. This has me scared, but I guess I'll have to give them the benefit of the doubt and we'll see when it comes. The previously announced balance adjustments to the enemy table set will be reflected in March. In light of this change, the Strife single combat equipment will also be changed to adjust the damage dealt by the summoners. Okay, so I understand that they already talked about the Indomitable set getting a nerf, which is very deserved. This set needs definitely a nerf, but Strife single combat needing changes? That's not okay. This set is not broken. This set is not like... it does not require any changes, honestly. And I also just recently built another summoner, my Jin, as you know. With that said, I finished not very long time ago, I used all my resources on that, so I don't want it to get a nerf right now. As the way they say it, they are nerfing the single combat set because of the Indomitable rune set. And I don't think that's correct. Single combat set has been there for a very, very long time, and it's not broken, it's just okay. Because it also has a negative side. The main thing being that when you focus something, you cannot change the focus. It's like if you self-provoke to a unit. So if you misclick something, you're screwed. For a very, very long time, you're not going to be able to attack another thing like this. Not even basic attacks. So it's not broken, it's just okay. It does not need changes or nerfs. It's just okay. feature and quality of life improvements. To shorten the total runtime of Total War, the final phase battle against the enemy summoner and the walking segment between phases will be removed. Thank you, I just can't say thank you, because I've never seen a summoner winning something or turning the tides. Never. It probably has happened to someone, but the chances of this happening are so small that it does not deserve to exist. It's just wasting time for every player. And the walking segments, this gets bugged a lot. So yeah, this is a good thing that it is removed, finally. Additionally, as the Total War ticket distribution amount has been adjusted, the entry count will be decreased, but the reward amount per battle will be increased. So I guess this is kinda neutral. They are going to be like the same as it is now, pretty much. The next point is that the reward system of the two towers will be revamped to allow automatic unlocking of the powers as ascensions as you clear the towers, enabling faster growth. Previous investments in the power of ascensions will be reset and the power of ascensions will be automatically be unlocked based on your current clear status. So yeah, they're just making the power of ascension simpler. I know that there are some people that are not happy about it. I'm personally neutral because I never cared much about Power of Ascensions or the Tower of Ascensions. But yeah, I know that some players are not happy about this, so let me know what you personally think in the comment section below. Login, check-in and returning summoner event rewards will be improved, which is also very good, just means extra free stuff. A new monster story will be added to Joshua's bookshelf, which is also very good because to me it means extra stats, personally. So it's always good to have new stuff. And lastly, the difficulty of hero raid Strife Lord's Palace will be decreased. Honestly, I think it's not needed. It is currently fine as it is because hero raid is meant to be late game content, so it needs to be slightly hard at least, and the current Strife Lord's hero raid is quite easy. I don't think it's necessary to change it. But yeah, I guess it's happening anyway, so it is what it is. Upcoming updates. A special Valentine's Day event will be held for 2 weeks starting the 3rd week of February. And also, White Knight Scroll Summon is not going to happen this month. So once the one that we have now expires, no White Knight Summon till the next month. And that's because of the collab. Personally, I don't really care much because we are already getting 8 new monsters to play with this month, so it's not a big deal, honestly, to miss 1 month of White Knight Summon. I didn't even have 200 scrolls anyways, personally, so we'll see what it's coming on March for White Knight Summons. Here we have the other 2 monsters that we are going to get, and the last thing over here. The next artifacts that we are going to get are Peace Rider artifacts, which I already know that a lot of people it's going to be excited about it. Because Beast Raiders is a really good monsters and a lot of people use them every day, especially for PvP. Personally, I was waiting for Vampires and Paladins artifacts. I love my Argan and I want him to have the best, but I guess I'll have to wait, guys. Otherwise, this is not bad. It's a monster that is used by a lot of people and it does not have an artifact, so it's fine. The only part that I'm worried about is the fact that these raiders are already good enough and they don't need to be broken. So I'm curious about what they are going to do with the artifacts, because depending on what they do, they may break the characters, which is also not good for the meta. They are currently just fine as they are, so let's see what they do. And lastly, they are telling us that in March we are going to have the 2nd global anniversary event. So yeah, I guess we are going to spend 2 months full of events and freebies, which is also good. And well, at least I hope that they have something very big prepared for the anniversary, because this is a very good chance for them to attract new players or at least returning players. So I'm very excited to see what they have planned for that anniversary. My final thoughts for this developer's note is that I am not very excited about the collab because I had no idea which anime it was, but I'm happy to have 8 new units to play with every day. My next few weeks are going to be very interesting, testing, checking and just trying the new units, which is also very good. So even though I don't know the anime, I'm just going to take this collab as new units release, which is going to make me more happy. So yeah, I guess I'll just take it that way. Regarding the changes that are coming, I'm scared, because Come To Us has not made the best decisions lately, so I'm not sure if the rule set changes, the Strife change, and the summer changes are gonna be good. Honestly, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but lately things are not being very good, so I'm scared. And I'm worried to know what changes are going to make. But yeah, I guess we just have to wait for that. Personally, I also say 1.7 scrolls for the collab, so I'm safe to say that I will be able to get every single new unit completely for free, because in the events we are also going to get a lot of free scrolls, so yeah, I guess I'm safe this time. With this said, thank you for watching, and let me know in the comment section below what you know about the February developers note, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!